Oh, we got pinwheels in here. Oh, he's doing the color of the he's doing the spin on the color. You got purple.
Joker. Wario.
So popping into game one here, we have Emerald Elitist and Zagoo. Zagoo rocking out with the Joker, and then Emerald Elitist bringing out the old Wario that he had recently switched to off the cloud. Now going into game one here, what do you expect to see coming out of these two players?
Well, Zagoo I've seen play Joker constantly for the last however long, and
Since he's released, honestly.
yeah, he's been super consistent with how well he's been doing. I think I've only seen him play, what, Rob, I think?
Yes.
A couple times in the last, like, however long.
Yeah, so when this game first came out, he started out with Cloud, and then everyone known him as the parry master because he just parried everything. Back when the game first came out, and everyone was starting to learn how that worked. And then he, out of nowhere, kind of switched to Rob and had a lot of good results, putting him at number 8 on the PR. And then as Joker released, he put himself in the Joker Rob co-main position, and now you find him coming out with this Joker that, you know, one of Michigan's best. Is just pulling out a new character and showing what he can do, as that backer definitely kills off the back side of stage at high percent, and now you have the low percent combos coming out.
I certainly think that it's gonna. Oh, no tech from that.
No tech on that, and Emerald's gonna pick up that stock.
He had teched once before in the previous stock, and so I thought he was gonna get another one right there. He's going for these up air strings. I'm hoping to see.
Missing the side B, not a huge punish on that side B there, but just a couple of percent of damage.
Playing with the bike, trying to make sure he can't have it back.
Right. And what you see a lot of players, like I said this in a couple of games before, but the last time we saw Wario was when Lo1 was playing, and his opponent Rosetta was doing something that we don't see a lot of players do, which is ignore the bike.
I always see every Wario, and people who are playing against the Warriors, always like, the bike is a pivotal point of the match. Usually trying to make combos with it, trying to trap.
Right. And the proper thing to do, at least in my experience against Wario, is you just let it be. Unless you're gonna use it for yourself to extend a hitbox of some sort, leave it there, because now you eliminated a projectile, or not a projectile. You've eliminated in a recovery source for him.
And it's so unfortunate for Wario in this game that after he ever uses his bike, he's got such a long timer before he can actually use it again.
Right.
It's become, I've seen plenty of players die from just not having their bike.
Wow. And the grappling hook, you know, just taking that stock off the top. I didn't expect to see that coming out from Joker Zagoo there, but he pulled it out of his ass anyway.
You can't go high against Joker. That is a no-fly zone.
Right.
There.
And we're gonna see. You know, and I play Joker myself, so I know exactly what's happening here. And you know, Zagoo's movement with Joker is actually superb. Like it's so clean.
It's crisp as hell. And he's just.
And you're gonna see
nice
attack. Yeah, definitely not gonna lose the stock again that time. Gonna see thought we were gonna see the grappling hook come out, just try and get a reset.
Something to note is that waft is fully charged, so he's.
Yeah, and you definitely want to hold on to that as Wario. Elitist might hold on to that until this stock, because that's your closer, that's your end game.
He can kill it like 50–60% next stock and actually clutch it out.
Right. But now you might have to worry about using that a lot earlier, because you know Arsene's on deck, and now you face.
You're scared.
You face that. You face losing this game.
Granted, it is game one, so I think he can take a risk here and try it.
And now there you go. You're still gonna take the stock out of here, and now if you're Zagoo, you're kind of worried, because now you don't have Arsene. You're kind of high. You got Emerald's kind of high percent, and now you're gonna see those combos, and now one more up tilt, maybe soft nair can net you a kill with Waff.
This is just kill percent up for full charge Waff, I believe.
Yeah, and here we go. I feel like, okay, now that bike's off the table. And that bike's off the table.
He has to use Waff to recover. Oh.
He thought he had enough time.
Looks like he just kind of accepted it and took the loss for the first game.
Yeah, I think he really wanted Waff for that kill, so he didn't bother using it to recover.
So where do you think we're going to see stage-wise next game?
Maybe a stage with more platforms on it. So maybe a stage with more platforms. So probably Battlefield. Maybe not Lila. Maybe Lila. If it doesn't get banned, if Lila or Battlefield doesn't get banned, I see us going to one of those stages.
My left field guess is Yoshi's Brawl, because nobody likes Yoshi's Brawl.
No, Smashville. Wow, we were both wrong. But it is a stage with a platform, indeed. Only one though, stationary. So you can get a lot of combo extensions.
I think he didn't want the platforms to be too high because of Joker combos, but probably thinking put something in the middle, he can use it.
All right.
Starting off with just trading a few blows, putting Joker on the airplane.
And a problem, not necessarily a problem, but like a kind of a double-edged sword with fighting against Joker is like, you have your burst, you have your 0% combos, which is like something that nets you at least 40%, and now, ooh, I like that setup there, extending every hit of Dare with the bite. That was really cool. Emerald is showing me he got some stuff here.
Look, Zagoo's
not gonna get the ender. That might have done it though.
That would have.
And the dash attack done a seal out the deal. Emerald is taking this first stop.
Not letting him get back on stage at all. Too much pressure.
Yeah. But something I was cutting to earlier was what I was saying. Fighting against Joker is kind of like a double-edged sword because the more percent you put him, the closer you get him to Arsene. And you see, like I said, the 0% combos. You put him to 54, but now you give him his kill percent. Now you give him his in game, and that's what he wants.
He suddenly has the ability to kill.
Right. Not necessarily kill, but kill early than normal.
Kill at a normal percent and not say 120.
Right. But Emerald Elitist looking like he has a solid lead here. He hasn't lost a stock yet.
He's certainly learned some things from the last game.
Right.
I think the main thing is he's not letting doesn't look like he's letting Zagoo breathe as much.
Oh, and he didn't wait long enough.
Thought he was going to drop it probably instead of holding it all the way out.
Yeah. And are we gonna see F smash? No. Just gonna. What?
I'm not sure he meant to pick up that bike.
Oh, okay. Nah.
But that is only his first stock.
Yeah, that was kind of smart though. That was smart, very smart coming out from Zagoo, just to hit him with a small hit, just to get him away from the ledge, so his up B wouldn't cover it. Whoa, trying to go for it all there.
I mean, he's down a little bit.
And the thing is, that Dare definitely would connect the. That's it.
I believe it's 35 that will actually kill from
20.
20?
20%.
It'll kill from Smashville.
Oh, on Smashville? I know FD, it'll kill at 20. The Dare will definitely kill at 20.
That was crazy.
He's gonna do it again? Oh, I thought he was gonna go for down throw Dare there, but now he's gonna go for the down throw to Florida, but missed. Down tilt to dash attack, not gonna secure the kill though. And Zagoo brought it all the way back, and now it's in the lead.
Now Emerald Elitist is absolutely terrified of what this is.
Because now you're guaranteed at least one more Arsene show or arrival. You have to know that's coming.
Yeah.
That's one more. And sitting at 88%, you wanna make sure that no.
It didn't look like he was able to go a little bit diagonal, try and scoop around the stage.
Note the bull is just taking him out a little bit too low there.
Already, Gooshy?